Yo guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team, and as you would have guessed from the title of this video, it is going to be a Steven Gerrard review. I decided to buy him using coins just so I could get this review out to you guys and determine whether or not he is worth the 10 swap tokens or not. But actually, I didn't use my account and buy him with coins, I did use someone else's. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. So big shout out to him. But with that being said, when it gets down to the player bio for Steven Gerrard, he does have height to medium mark race. He is 6 foot tall, primarily right footed with 3-star skills. Unfortunately, that hasn't been boosted, but the 3-star weak foot from his prime, middle and baby has been boosted to a 4-star weak foot. When it comes down to the pace and the remaining stats on the Steven Gerrard card, I decided to go for the Hunter purely because I wanted to try to get as many goals as possible with him. If you are playing him in that CDM position, I do recommend you use a Shadow Chem style to boost the defending as much as you can. Like I said, I'm going to be playing him in an attacking position, so the Hunter Chem style was used for me, and it does really boost his finishing stats really nicely. The attack positioning is going to go up to 95, the finishing up to 99, the shot power up to 98, and the base long shots of 96, which is absolutely ridiculous. Volleys is going to go up to 99 and penalties up to 99 as well. The passing on the card does not need to be touched at all. He's got 96 long pass and 97 long pass and 96 short pass. That is absolutely ridiculous. So like I said, passing does not need to be touched at all. Dribbling on the card is decent. If you want to up that agility and balance, if you are going to use him in the cam position, you can. It will give him a +10 and +5 respectively, I'm pretty sure. But like I said, decent dribbling stats. He's got 94 ball control, which you can feel in game. He does keep the ball pretty close to him at all times, but he does feel slow courtesy of that agility and balance and body type. When it comes down to the defending stats, it is decent. It's not great, but it's not too bad as well. When it comes down to the physical, you do expect him to last the entire game. He's got decent jumping, and when it comes down to the aggression and strength on the card, he does have that 83 strength and 87 aggression. You guys saw the player traits, not many usable ones when it comes down to actual in-game traits, mainly CPU traits, sorry. But when it comes down to the icon profile, this icon card is for when he got that brace playing against Real Madrid in the Champions League. So, with that being said, I'm going to be playing Gerrard as a cam in a 3-5-2, in a 4-1-2-1-2, and as a left centre mid in a 4-1-2-1-2. With that being said, guys, let's get straight into the gameplay highlights for Prime Moments icon 92 rated Steven Gerrard. So straight off the first clip in the video, you guys will notice he drops a bit deeper from that left centre mid position in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. He's holding off Cancelo, and I honestly thought Cancelo was going to push him and take the ball, but good strength and aggression, the body type really helping out there as well. And he holds off Cancelo, switches the ball to Hakimi, and we can start the attack from the other side of the pitch. With that being said, like I mentioned, his aggression and strength is pretty good, and that's clearly visible here as he holds off Neymar in a foot race in the middle of midfield to pass the ball off to Hakimi. A really good show of strength and aggression from Gerrard, and here a good show of defensive awareness. Just drops back, wins the header, gets it into Samuel Eto'o, and we have a counter attack on with Marquinhos for some reason. He gets it into Vieira, that is the last midfielder I want to be counter attacking with, and unfortunately the pass goes wide. Here in this situation, Cruyff just steps in, wins it back from midfield. This is with Gerrard at cam in a 4-1-2-1-2. He drops below his centre mid, which is Cruyff in this situation. I'm just going to skill around a little bit, wait for Gerrard to make a run and support me, and he does. I was going to try accelerate through the gap, but I decided not to at the last second. He makes a good turn, he goes for the shot, and it is just over the bar. Very close, very good effort from Gerrard, and unfortunately he just misses the bar. In this situation again, Gerrard gets the ball in midfield. He makes the first time pass to Mbappe, which is absolutely outstanding, and the same can be said about the finish. Honestly, I wasn't expecting him to score that at all. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a shot, and maybe we're going to do something, maybe it's going to go in the goals. And that is a brilliant shot from Mbappe, following a brilliant first time pass by Gerrard. But here again, brilliant dribbling, brilliant strength and aggression, and he just wriggles between the gap, gets it into Hakimi, and we can launch the counter attack yet again, courtesy of Steven Gerrard in that midfield position. In this situation, Hakimi moves it on to Samuel Eto'o, gets it into Mbappe. We're going to try and make that pass to Gerrard. Unfortunately, we don't get it through. We do now. Steven Gerrard places it into the back of the net for the first goal of this review. A pretty neat animation from Gerrard. That is a custom animation. I didn't do anything with the controller. He just rolled it out from under his feet when controlling it, and we were able to get a goal from a finish shot from Gerrard. But this finish shot from Gerrard is absolutely ridiculous, and he nearly, from the most unthinkable of angles, curls it into the back of the net from a very, like I said, a very weird angle. We did not expect that to go in or anywhere near in, but like I said, a very good shot from Gerrard, and we were nearly able to get another goal in. Speaking of goals, we should have gotten goal there. A brilliant pass from Gerrard. He just spins it in behind for Samuel Eto'o, and we nearly were able to get a goal in that situation, but unfortunately, getting past Varane took out a lot from Eto'o, and we weren't able to get a goal. In this situation, pretty good passing from Gerrard, and unfortunately the interception isn't able to stick to him, and that is because the interception is only sitting at 77. If you wanted to, you could slap a shadow on him. I think in that situation he probably retains the ball better, but why slap a shadow on him when he's in the midfield to make passes like that? A brilliant pass over the top to Hakimi, and we were able to create a goal-scoring chance in that situation. Again, courtesy of Gerrard, we were able to create a goal-scoring chance. A brilliant pass through to Eto'o, moves it on to Kylian Mbappe, off the post, and it's in eventually. Wasn't taking any chances, I just decided to smash it with Eto'o, and I did, and we do end up getting a goal, but that was given to Kylian Mbappe, all that courtesy yet again of that pass from Steven Gerrard. Unfortunately, this is the only clip you will see of this game because the guy was absolutely ridiculous. I think he was the best in South Africa for a while, and unfortunately that was the only chance I managed to create, and Gerrard did sky it. But like I said, it was the only chance I created, but not Gerrard's fault. I did probably put too much power behind it in excitement, and I ended up smashing it over the goals, which was quite annoying. But in this situation, a flurry of shots you will see from Steven Gerrard. We are going to try to turn Mukiele, and we do. Wriggles between the gaps. Steven Gerrard, and he hits the bar, and in a flash he's in the middle of the box. Gerrard again, and he smashes the post this time. A very good shot from Gerrard. First to hit the bar, and then to thump it against the post. Really unlucky, but I think we are going to get another hit here with Gerrard. One touch, bang, and the keeper makes yet another save. A brilliant save, and Gerrard is just peppering that goals at the moment. We are going to try another finish shot with him. We run towards the byline. Gerrard makes the run ahead of us. We're going to go for the green time shot, and it is perfect. Right into the top bins from Steven Gerrard, off the post and in, and you do not save those. No chance in hell, and that is a brilliant shot and a brilliant goal from Steven Gerrard. In this situation, I was going to go for the finisher, but I just decided I'm just going to have a hit, smash it and see what happens, and he actually connected with it really well, and it's unfortunately a good save. Here, brilliant pass from Gerrard to Mbappe, first time green, half volley, and unfortunately the goalkeeper does make a save, but a brilliant pass from Steven Gerrard to Mbappe in the first place, just into that gap off the cross, and we were able to get a chance in that game. As you guys see, Gerrard scores a penalty in the background while I was talking. A pretty good penalty. He does have 99 penalties with the Hunter, so you do expect it to go in if you manage to aim it into the corner, and it did. Here you guys will see another assist from Gerrard. It is the 90th minute, the corner comes in and it comes back out. Ferdinand gets it into Gerrard. That is a beautiful cross, and Rafael Varane gets the header in, and we are able to score a brilliant header to equalize with the last kick off the ball. All that courtesy of that Steven Gerrard cross yet again. Moving on to the next game, Hernandez gets it into Gerrard. I just decided to go for it because honestly there wasn't really anywhere I was going to run. And again, from the finesse shot, he hits the post. That is the third time he hits the post in this game. Really unlucky, but my word, is this goal absolutely ridiculous. If you don't succeed at first, try again. I tried on the 4-star weak foot, and that is a perfect goal from Gerrard. Looped, curled, finessed over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. And the shooting on this Gerrard card, guys, is absolutely ridiculous. You just take the finesse shot from anywhere and it goes in. Same with the passing, you make any pass and it's going in. That was a perfect pass from Gerrard again, just a little bit mistimed, and he was offside. But like I said, a brilliant pass. That is not an easy pass to make, and Gerrard makes it so easily. Here again, I was expecting him to score that, but I did notice his one-on-ones aren't as great as his long shots. He does get an assist here from his corner, by the way, a towering header from Marquinhos, and we are able to get another assist for Steven Gerrard. Like I was saying earlier, the finishing on this Gerrard card is for some reason worse than his long shots, and it does kind of make sense because his long shots are 96 as a base stat and his finishing is 92. But regardless, if he can smash them in from 10,000 yards out, you do expect him to be scoring the tap-ins when he's right in front of the goals. Regardless, here Gerrard makes the perfect interception and plays the perfect pass over the top for Kylian Mbappe, who just knocks it down, one touch to control and loops it over the goalkeeper with a brilliant finish, and we were able to pull another goal back in that game. And I did decide to move Gerrard to CDM for the remainder of the game because I thought maybe we could perhaps scrape a win if I did bring Cruyff on. And Cruyff wins the back there in midfield, gets it into Gerrard, Eto'o turns past, I think that's N'Golo Kante, moves it on to Alphonso Davies, sends it through, Steven Gerrard one-on-one, and he misses the goals. That comes down to what I was saying earlier. I do feel like Gerrard's long shots are better than his finishing, so that is really disappointing, which I don't understand. But regardless, it does come down to the time of the video where we do review the player stat and determine whether or not he is worth the coins or swap tokens in this case, and what is the best position to play him in. So when it comes down to the stats, you guys will see there's 10 games, 4 goals and 5 assists. I did not play 2 of those games and I did not get 1 of those assists, so he does have 8 games, 4 goals and 4 assists. Unfortunately, I did quit from 1 game, so it's actually 7 games, 4 goals and 4 assists. But regardless, with that being said, 735,000 coins, I will get back to that in a second. When it comes down to the pace on the card, like I said, it does depend on where you are playing this guy. I would 100% recommend that you use this guy as a CDM, centre mid or cam. Nothing else for this Gerrard card. If you're playing him as CDM, slap a shadow on him, his passing and shooting is more than good enough. It is just going to boost that defending. If you're playing him as a cam, slap a hunter on him, why not? He does need the finishing boost apparently, which I don't understand, but I do recommend that you guys do that. But when it comes down to the pace, he does feel pretty fast with a hunter or shadow on him, so for the pace, I'm going to go ahead and give Steven Gerrard an 8.8 out of 10. He does actually feel kind of fast, but unfortunately not off the initial burst of speed, so an 8.8 out of 10 for that. When it comes down to the shooting, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.8 out of 10, guys. The shooting on this card is absolutely ridiculous. He shoots from anywhere on any foot and it goes almost in or it hits the post. This guy's shooting is absolutely cracked. When it comes down to the passing on the card, oh, and the reason why the shooting is 9.8 and not 10 out of 10 is because, like I said, he does miss one-on-ones here and there, which I'm not too sure why. When it comes down to the passing might actually be better than the shooting, so a 9.9 out of 10. Obviously, I'm not going to give him 10 out of 10 because he does misplace the pass here and there, but for Steven Gerrard, the passing on the card is absolutely ridiculous, a 9.9 out of 10. Dribbling on the card is actually decent. He's able to turn past a few players and hold his ground in midfield. So for dribbling, I'm going to go with a 9.6 out of 10. 9.4 out of 10. He is able to turn past a few players, and with that strength and aggression that he does have, he's able to hold them off as well. So like I said, for dribbling, a 9.4 out of 10. For defending on the card, his defending is actually pretty good due to his body type, like I said earlier, and due to his strength and aggression and that decent pace that he does have. So for defending, I'm going to go with an 8.5 out of 10. It is actually pretty good. And for physical, due to his body stock, due to his stamina to last the entire game, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9 out of 10 for physical. Overall, for the Steven Gerrard card, I think I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.5 out of 10. I really do think this card is very good, and honestly is really worth the 10 swap tokens, because if you do learn how to use him properly, obviously he's not going to be the centre mid that you give the ball to and dribble around with and try dribble whole teams with, like Pedri or Messi for example. But you give the ball to him, you move it on, you make that long pass, you take that long shot, he will score, or he will get it very close if he doesn't score. So is Gerrard worth the 10 swap tokens? I would definitely say so. Is Gerrard worth the 700,000 coins you would pay for him? I would also definitely say so, because if you don't like him, you can sell him and go and use a 700,000 coins elsewhere. With that being said, guys, if you like this video, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until then, guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.